lots of different stuff. I hope that you've all been doing well. I hope you've been able to relax. I hope that this video can also help you relax and get some good sleep. I brought some soda water up with me. This is Waterloo Peach. And I love the bubble sounds it makes when you pour it into a cup, so I'm gonna do that. Okay. And the ice cube sounds I like as well. I have been so thirsty all day. I don't know what the deal is. I'm hydrating as I usually do. But I'm extra thirsty. Okay. So the first DVD I brought up is The Sword in the Stone. The Sword in the Stone is King Arthur there in the front, and Merlin. This is my husband's favorite Disney movie. And this is actually the movie that Archie, our dog, Archimedes is his full name, is named after the owl. Merlin's owl right there in this movie. I love Madame Mim in this movie. She's ridiculous and it's hilarious. Let me know in the comment section, like which of these movies I show is your favorite, and then what is your favorite character from that movie. I would love to know. The Sword in the Stone. So it says, Disney proudly presents the 50th anniversary edition of a spellbinding and beloved animated classic. Conjure up magical family fun with the humor, adventure, and Academy Award nominated music of The Sword in the Stone. Now on Blu-ray combo pack for the first time ever. Take an amazing journey with a young orphan named Wart and the extraordinary wizard Merlin. According to legend, only someone with the purest character and inner strength can pull the enchanted sword from the stone and claim the throne of England. Armed with newfound confidence and the power of friendship, Wart discovers his destiny and learns the best magic is the kind you find inside yourself. That one is super cute. And then we have Lady and the Tramp. This is one of my favorites, of course, and 101 Dalmatians. I love dog Disney movies, but not the kind where it's sad, like Old Yeller. No, that's a no. This kind where it's happy. Lady and the Tramp. So, of course, in this movie, Lady is my favorite character. She reminds me of Winnie, my Winnie girl. Lady, of course, is a purebred Cocker Spaniel, and Winnie is Cocker Spaniel mixed with Cavalier King Charles Spaniel. But they look very similar, especially in the new live-action version. So cute. So this says, fall in love with Disney's beloved classic Lady and the Tramp. now unleashed in glorious high definition for the first time ever on Blu-ray. Experience like never before the thrilling adventures of Lady, a lovingly pampered cocker spaniel, and Tramp, a free-willing mutt with a heart of gold. This heartwarming tale now charms a new generation of families and fans with its exquisite animation, unforgettable songs, and immersive bonus that reveals the extraordinary making of process behind one of the greatest love stories of all time. This is the night to share a special Bella Notte with your family and introduce them to the film. Janet Maslin of the New York Times News Service hails one of Disney's most enduring classics, now more beautiful than ever through the magic of Blu-ray high definition. I love the holographic, or is it iridescent? I don't know. I guess it's just iridescent. Cover. So cute. Okay. And then we have Tinkerbell. I think of all the Tinkerbell movies, the one with the Never Beast is my favorite. So on this sleeve, I've got it still in like the original sleeve it came in, because it was so cool. I wanted to keep it. It's got like glitter, raised glitter wings. So it's got like a texture, scratchy texture. So if you know, like, the Tinkerbell series, there's different kinds of fairies. There's like wind fairies, tinker fairies like Tinkerbell. Are they flower fairies? Is that one of them? There's light fairies, water fairies. I think there's another one too. I can't remember. It doesn't say. But let me know in the comments which kind of fairy you think you would be. I think I'd be a water fairy. I'm just like obsessed with the water. I always have been, like, since I was a kid. So I just have a feeling I'd be a water fairy. But let me know. I know for sure both my mom and dad would be tinker fairies. They're so good at building things and making things and creating things out of, nothing. I'm trying to think what my husband would be. I don't know. That's a tough one. But I think he might be a wind fairy. He's, with his job, he's always been, like, having to, kind of deal with the weather, like, work around the weather, fix schedules around the weather when weather events happen, stuff like that. So that's kind of why I think so. Okay, so it says journey into the secret world of Pixie Hollow, and hear Tinkerbell speak for the very first time as the astonishing story of Disney's most famous fairy is finally revealed in the all-new motion picture Tinkerbell. Have you ever wondered how nature gets its glow? Who gives it light and color as the seasons come and go? Enter a land of adventure and mystery as Tinkerbell and her four best fairy friends turn winter into spring. And with the power of faith, trust, and a little bit of pixie dust, learn the importance of being true to yourself. Overflowing with fun and imagination, Tinkerbell is a celebration of the beloved fairy and her first motion picture experience. This amazing tale is bound to delight the entire family. Oh, so cool. Oh, animal fairies. That's the other one that I couldn't think of. Yeah, animal fairies. She's the one that designs the superhero costumes. I had a friend growing up, my best friend. He was so good at doing an impression of Edna. It was hilarious. So my husband's favorite character in this movie is Frozone. He loves Frozone. Okay, so from the Academy Award-winning creators of Finding Nemo comes the action-packed animated adventure about the mundane and incredible lives of a house full of superheroes. Bob Parr and his wife Helen used to be among the world's greatest crime fighters, saving lives and battling evil on a daily basis. 15 years later, they have been forced to adopt civilian identities and retreat into the suburbs where they live natural lives with their 3 children, Violet, Dash, and Jack. Itching to get back into action, Bob gets his chance when a mysterious communication summons him to a remote island for a top-secret assignment. He soon discovers that it will take a super family effort to rescue the world from total destruction. I also really, really love Violet. If I had to pick just one of the, Incredibles, I would pick Violet. Okay, so this one, Inside Out. Inside Out. I love this movie. I have not seen the second one yet, but I want to. I need to see it. I'm wondering if it's gonna come out on Disney Plus, fairly soon, because I'd rather just wait till it's on there. Okay, so my favorite character in this movie is Disgust. I absolutely love her. Okay. It says, from the imaginative minds of Disney Pixar comes a major emotion picture beyond compare. Experience the hilarious and heartwarming film Peter Travers of Rolling Stone calls a flat-out masterpiece. Do you ever look at someone and wonder what's going on inside their head? Disney Pixar's Inside Out takes a rollicking journey into the mind to find the answer. Based in headquarters, the control center of 11-year-old Riley's mind, 5 emotions are hard at work. Led by lighthearted optimist Joy, she strives to make sure Riley stays happy as she operates alongside fellow emotions, fear, anger, disgust, and sadness. It's an instant classic. Raves Richard Roper, Chicago Sun-Times. Okay, so my favorite moment in this movie, not for it being touching or anything, just funny, a hilarious moment, is when they're walking past that new pizza shop when they move to their new town, and she wants to get pizza, Riley wants to get pizza, but then she sees that there's broccoli on the pizza, and Disgust is broccoli on pizza. It is hilarious. It's totally true though. I like broccoli, don't get me wrong, but it shouldn't be anywhere near my pizza. Just saying. Okay. So Tarzan. Alright, this one is so hard for me to pick my favorite character because obviously I love Jane so much, but I also love Tantor. I don't know, I think if I have to pick one, it's Tantor, but I love Jane as well. I think it'd be fun some year to dress up as Jane for Halloween. inception of Edgar Rice Burroughs' story of the ape man begins deep within the jungle when baby Tarzan is adopted by a family of gorillas. Even though he is shunned as a hairless wonder by their leader, Tarzan is accepted by the gorillas and raised as one of their own, together with his wisecracking ape buddy Trek and neurotic elephant pal Tantor. Tarzan learns how to surf and swing through the trees and survive in the animal kingdom. His two worlds collide with the arrival of humans, forcing Tarzan to choose between his civilized life with the beautiful Jane and the life he knows and loves with his gorilla family. I will say this movie had such good music, like all the music was just really good. Very memorable songs. Okay, I've got Planes. I know a lot of people didn't like this one. Like it just didn't do that well when it came out, but I love it. I'm sure it's like the former flight attendant in me that is just obsessed with this movie, but I really do love it. If you didn't get to see it, I highly recommend. Okay. The world of Cars takes flight in Planes, Disney's high-flying animated comedy, revved up with action and adventure. Join Dusty, a crop duster with sky-high dreams and a once-in-a-lifetime chance to take on the world's largest flyers in the greatest air race ever. Dusty has a huge heart, but two big problems. He's not exactly built for speed, plus he's afraid of heights. His courage is put to the ultimate test, as this unlikely hero aims higher than he ever imagined. With a little help from his friends, Dusty finds the courage to be more than he was built for, and the inspiration to soar. Experience Disney's uplifting story of bravery and friendship on Blu-ray with never-before-seen bonus features. Okay, and then Dusty is actually my favorite character in this. I need to watch this. I need to watch it like immediately. I have this like crazy urge to watch it right now. It's so pretty, the cover with all the like iridescent. It looks like the propeller's actually kind of going. Okay, so this is terrible, but in the airline industry, like among pilots and flight attendants, the term crop dusting refers to like taking a walk through the aisle while farting. And basically there's a reference to that in this movie that I just don't think a lot of people get, like the double meaning of it. But when I first saw this movie and that was in there, I was like, oh my gosh, what in the world? Someone with actual like airline experience was part of making that joke, because I don't think people, a lot of I was so obsessed with this movie when it first came out. It's so good, and I love that the Cars ride in is it Disney's California Adventure? I think it's in California Adventure, not Disneyland. Pretty sure. And that whole Cars Land area is so cute with the like cozy cone, like little food stands. I love that. Okay, so an instant classic. From the acclaimed creators of Toy Story, The Incredibles, and Finding Nemo comes a high-octane adventure comedy that shows life is about the journey, not the finish line. Hotshot rookie race car Lightning McQueen is living his life in the fast lane until he hits a detour on his way to the most important race of his life. Stranded in Radiator Springs, a forgotten town on the old Route 66, he meets Sally Mater, Doc Hudson, and a variety of quirky characters who help him discover that there's more to life than trophies and fame. Wrapped up with a sensational soundtrack featuring Rascal Flatts, Sheryl Crow, John Mayer, James Taylor, and others, plus exciting bonus features including the exclusive short movie Mater and the Ghost Light. So good. If you haven't watched that, get on that. Cars is full of freewheeling fun for everyone. The other character I absolutely adore is Fillmore, the Volkswagen van. I love him so much. Alright, and then Emperor's New Groove is a classic. Yzma is my favorite character and also my favorite Disney villain, hands down. I think in Villain Land they're creating a new villain themed land in Disney World. I think that we need the roller coaster ride that is in this movie going to Yzma's like evil lair. Like there is a legitimate roller coaster in this movie. We just need to replicate that and put it in Villain Land. That is my opinion. Let me know if you agree. I think that would be amazing. That's another Halloween costume I think would be amazing, would be Yzma. I think that'd be so fun. Yzma and Kronk. Okay, so hilarious comedy rules in Disney's The Emperor's New Groove. There's something for everyone in this hip funny movie with its dynamo cast, distinctive style, and great music featuring the Academy Award nominated song My Funny Friend and Me. Emperor Cusco is turned into a llama by his devious advisor Yzma and her hunky henchman Kronk. Now the ruler, who once had it all, must form an unlikely alliance with a peasant named Pacha. Together they must overcome their differences as they embark on a hilarious, groovy adventure. Discovering the good in everyone has never been this much fun. Your whole family will enjoy this comic delight again and again. Okay, I cannot think of Pacha's wife's name right now. And it's gonna bug me. I'm gonna have to like Google it after this movie, after this I finish this video. But when Pacha comes home from trying to visit with the Emperor the first time he's summoned, and the Emperor doesn't have he tells her the Emperor doesn't have time to meet him. He actually did and told them he's gonna like demolish their house in order to build Zootopia. But Pacha didn't want to stress his wife out with that, so he didn't tell her. He just told her the Emperor wasn't able to see him. But her reaction, she gets so mad, and then all of a sudden she's just like, I have to watch something. My husband, the first time we watched that movie together, he was like, oh my gosh, it's you. Which is totally true. Like, if I'm really like ramped up about something like that's frustrating me, I'm like, I have to clean everything. Just get out of my way and let me be a cleaning tornado. Okay. Big Hero 6. There are so many characters I love in this movie. It's so hard to pick one, but I'm gonna go with Baymax as my favorite character. also love Tadashi, which is Hiro's brother. And then I love their aunt. I love, like, her reactions, and I love, especially when she's talking about, like, the hot chicken wings. Something like, we'll regret this later. It's hilarious. She just says a lot of funny things. Okay, so, with all the heart and humor audiences expect from Walt Disney Animation Studios, Big Hero 6 is an action-packed comedy adventure that introduces Baymax, a lovable personal companion robot who forms a special bond with robotics prodigy Hiro Hamada. When a devastating turn of events catapults them into the midst of a dangerous plot unfolding in the streets of San Francisco, Hiro turns to Baymax and his diverse group of friends: adrenaline junkie Go-Go, Domago, Neat Nick Wasabi, chemistry whiz Honey Lemon, and fanboy Fred, who transform into a band of unlikely heroes. Bring home Disney's Big Hero 6, featuring comic book style action and hilarious, unforgettable characters. It's fun for the whole family. I loved this movie. Honey Lemon is another one of my favorite characters. I love, like, her style and the way she, like, creates her superhero tool out of her purse, and it, like, shoots out these balls that she uses to, like, throw and do different things. It's so cool. It's, like, all chemistry based, but she's just such a cool character. It's annoying me that I can't remember their aunt's name now. Another thing for me to Google when this video is over. Okay, then we have Zootopia. So, my favorite character is Judy Hopps. She's so cute. This is another Halloween costume I'd love to do, is Judy Hopps and Nick Wilde. Another character that I absolutely love, she's, like, barely in the movie, but I'm obsessed with her, is Songi the elephant. She's at, like, the nudist club, and she's doing, like, all this yoga while Judy's trying to talk to her and get information, and she doesn't, like, remember anything, but, like, the stoned llama guy remembers everything. It's hilarious. Oh, Nangi, that's her name, Nangi. The guys, you remember that Nangi? Nope. I have no memory of this beaver. My husband and I say that all the time. Like, if we don't recall something, or that the other one's talking about, or, like, stuff like that, we'll always say, I have no memory of this beaver. It's from this movie. Alright, so from Walt Disney Animation Studios comes a comedy adventure set in the modern mammal metropolis of Zootopia. Determined to prove herself, Officer Judy Hopps, the first bunny on Zootopia's police force, jumps at the chance to crack her first case, even if it means partnering with scam artist Fox Nick Wilde to solve the mystery. Bring home this hilarious adventure full of action and heart. It's big fun for all shapes and sizes. Okay, so I also love this shrew. Oh my gosh, I love her so much, and I can't think of her name either, but it's absolutely adorable. The scenes, like, with those two in it cracks me up. That's the bunny that rescued me from that giant donut. She's got, like, a thick, like, East Coast accent. So funny. And then I also love, like, all the different sections of Zootopia. Like, you know, there's, like, a rainforest district, Sahara district, Tundra Town is, like, the Arctic. So let me know, which part of Zootopia do you think you would live in if you lived there? Because I know for a fact I would have to live had to pick a second place to live, it would be Bunnyborough, like out in the country, way out away from the city. But I'm just talking districts inside of Zootopia. Let me know which one you would live in if you lived there. So Finding Nemo. This is the last movie I brought up to show you. Finding Nemo, Finding Nemo. This one is so cute. I'm trying to think of who my favorite character is. It's a hard one. There's a lot of good characters in this movie, but I think I'm gonna go with Squirt. His son Squirt. He's so cute. Cowabunga, dude. Okay. So, from the Academy Award-winning creators of Toy Story and Monsters, Inc., it's time to dive into Finding Nemo, a hilarious adventure that takes you into the breathtaking underwater world of Australia's Great Barrier Reef. When Nemo, a young clownfish, is unexpectedly carried far from home, his overprotective father, Marlin, and Dory, a friendly but forgetful regal blue dangfish, embark on an epic journey that leads to encounters with vegetarian sharks, surfer dude turtles, hypnotic jellyfish, and hungry seagulls. Finding Nemo's breakthrough computer animation is the ultimate viewing experience. Okay, so I forgot about the sharks. I love the sharks too, the vegetarian sharks. That's hilarious. Whoever came up with that. Fish are friends, not food. Dying. Okay guys, well that was all of the DVDs I brought up to share with you today. I hope that you enjoyed